Hey, soul family. Um, Remember to listen to your intuition when you watch a reading. Make sure that you're not taking in anything that doesn't belong to you. Meditate afterwards, or pray afterwards, or do what you do with your ancestors to confirm whether it's for you or not. I woke up from a dream this morning, a nightmare, and it was really weird. So I wanted to see if we could find out what type of situation this is. Um, Somebody could be getting arrested at a public place for amusement because of an ongoing investigation, and this person will get arrested somewhere between 6 to 7 months after this event takes place. They will be getting arrested as the aggressor in the situation. So the other party may press charges on them. There's something significant about being an airport receptionist or something like that. I don't know what those people are called, the check-in people. But like the actual people who take the tickets and stuff to board the plane. There's also something significant about a library. 113 or 1130 could be significant. The dates May through August of 2018 could be significant. Somebody's going to be disappointed that they're not allowed to board a plane or they missed their flight or something like that. Somebody could also be like really enthusiastic about watching a plane land. City names with earthy vibes to them are significant. Somebody's anger could be leading them to get terminated from a job. Somebody could have a job in cosmetology or be an intern or something like that, or a student at a beauty store. Something like that. There's going to be some type of argument over resources, but somebody's going to gain a client out of being fired from that situation. And also there's something significant about doing business with somebody from high school. Those are the notes that I took. Alright, what is this energy about, please? Holy angels that walk with me, what is this energy about? There's something significant about an investment. Diligent investments will bring abundance, outcomes, and opportunities. Invest in stocks, crypto, forex, real estate, or something that can bring passive income. Rewarding events are ahead for somebody in the soul family. Something could have to do with your bloodline, specifically a grandfather. It says your grandfather or grandfathers, including the greats for you, known or unknown, are of significance to you at this time in the physical and in the spirit realm. So somebody could be guided towards some type of career path, and it could be a grandparent or great-grandparent that is guiding them in this direction to invest in a particular skill, hobby, job, or actual stocks and bonds. Past lives. There's something significant about what you did in a past life, or what this grandparent or elder did in a past life. It says your past is significant to the current or future circumstances. Utilize the past memories and reflective moments to push you forward at this time. You could also be experiencing a repeated experience of your past life in previous lifetimes or current. So there's something significant about a pattern being repeated that you've already lived through, whether it be in this life or a previous lifetime. I was gonna knock on it again. Somebody wants you to lose your place, whether that be in life or like your actual place. Somebody doesn't want you to get this message. There's also something about your finance, your bloodline, and your memories being tied together. So you unlock certain memories about your bloodline and their past lives. It could propel you forward financially. Revive. In reverse. Yeah, somebody doesn't want you to bring this energy back to life and overindulged. It's time to bring that project or dream back to life. Do not neglect the vision. So don't stray away from the visions that you're having at this time, because they're very significant regardless of what anybody is desiring for you to do. Overindulged. Pay attention to how certain people or even material things influence your emotions and energy. Is it more positive or negative? Reevaluate these influences and make the adjustments needed. Make sure that you're being aware at this time. And make sure that you're being vigilant of things that inspire you. Pay closer attention to those things. Yeah, so that you can accomplish your goals. The ascended ancestors are always guiding you into evolution. There's spirit energy around you, trying to give you gifts, beauty, magnetism, and appreciation. So somebody could be proud of you right now. Yeah, something has to do with a portal, free flow. Practice makes perfect. Even action or inaction has a reaction. Routines and pattern will bring specific results and outcome. Prepare for a new shift in reality. Yeah. Malevolent. Some of these spirits don't like you and what you do. This includes some of your ancestors and theirs. So there's a trickster energy. They love drama, tea, negative attachments, and addiction. So somebody may be needing to look into moderation and aligning your chakras to bring a certain situation into balance, or bring this energy into balance. I'm sorry, y'all. My brain is like not awake yet. There's signs right now around you. Pay attention to the signs we're sending you. You could be missing the mark. There's something significant that's going to confirm a situation for you, or give you clarity about a situation. So Spirit is going to be sending you signs, and they want you to know that these signs are authentic. 9:24 on the clock. Stand in your truth and approach things with honor and integrity. Your genuine energy will be recycled back to you. There's also something very significant about birds. You could be hearing birds everywhere you go, seeing birds everywhere you go. Birds are following you at this time. It signifies conversations, gossip, chatting, consistent work, Sorry, guys. Yeah, consistent words, being nosy in the business, or somebody spying on you. So there's like, meanwhile, that you're trying to accomplish your mission and trying to pick up on the signs and making sure that you stay focused on what you should be investing in, upgrading and bringing things into balance. There's like a weird, funky ass energy in the background that's gossiping about you to see if they can create chaos in your energy to deter you from finding out the truth about what you're supposed to discover with your lineage. It says clarity will soon be revealed with this situation through thoughts, communication, information, and or conversations. Authenticity is key moving forward as you stand your ground in honor and integrity, but you're going to receive the clarity that you need. So that's really good news, because regardless of whatever this energy is trying to project towards you, either way, you're going to find out the truth about this situation. It has to do with life. When you flow with the laws of nature, it flows with you. Allow time to run its course. Excuse me. So that things may grow naturally. Enjoy the experience of the blossoming process, as everything shall manifest in due time. So just a little reminder to enjoy the process as you're discovering this clarity. And enjoying the process is also going to help you remember it in the future when you need to do it again, or if you need to do it again, or if you need to do the same, if you need to go through the same process with something different. It's going to be useful, whatever you learn at this time. So enjoying it may help you remember it. Self-improvement. Turning the focus to your own development is key at this moment, and this will bring you more peace and harmony. There's something about focusing on yourself and what areas could use tweaking, improving, adjusting, making sure that you're committed to what it is that you are starting at this time. Be diligent and determined towards your goals and your work. Your work ethic and productivity determines the result or outcome. Yeah, so there's like a high level of significance for you to stay focused. It's also reading a different message as I put the cards there. It's like invest in self-improvement, and your bloodline wants you to commit. What do they want you to commit to? What do they want you to commit to at this time? Saving your money so that you can use it in case something happens, or so that you can make sure that you always have the financial resources or resources in general. So you're never stuck in any situation. And I heard again. So you could have been stuck in something before because of finances, and they want you to use saving as a method to protect yourself from being able to go through the same thing. It says, as your ancestors, we are always going to do our part. Meet us halfway by making choices that are in alignment with protecting your energy, and stay vigilant and aware of energy vampires and leeches. Make sure that you're reviving your protection by staying aware. Yeah, somebody wants you to overindulge in your gifts. You possess a skill, talent, gift that will manifest prosperous opportunities into your life. Utilize these gifts to your benefit so you can experience more fulfillment in your life. And doubting your gifts will only hinder the experience. So, somebody wants you to overindulge in your talents, but these talents are what's going to bring you wealth. It's kind of like working backwards, ain't it? There's a spirit baby in somebody's energy. You could have been getting signs about this spirit baby. It says your offspring is of significance to you. You have a contract to carry on to the next manifesting generation, and the portal is open, and they are being prepped to materialize. So the next person in your bloodline is about to be born, is what I'm getting with that, because I know not everybody wants children or is of the age to have children, and not everybody is like a hetero couple. So if you know you don't want kids, it just means the next spiritual being is being born into your bloodline at this moment, or being prepared to. If you do want kids, you could have been getting signs about a spirit baby. You are correct. The spirit baby is in your energy. They're being prepared to come into this lifetime. A cornucopia. This signifies abundance, materialized manifestations, and a lucky break, unexpected breakthrough, positive results, and outcomes is what's going to come from you being authentic. And it's like I keep saying, authenticity is the highest vibration. So through you being authentic and vibrating from a point of authenticity, it's going to bring in all of the wealth that you're desiring. I mean, you're not going to expect it either. It's going to be very sudden. Yeah, in order to combat this weird gossipy energy, you need to redirect yourself. So slow down and think about where you're wanting to go. You may be rushing ahead of yourself, so think of an improved way to go to avoid challenge. Damn, somebody doesn't want me to talk. It's like, excuse me, confirmation. Somebody doesn't want this message to get out to you. You may be rushing ahead of yourself, so think of an improved way to go to avoid challenge. No shortcuts. Do not rush. Take your time in order to combat whatever chaotic energy the gossiper is trying to project towards you. Give me one for this clarity, please. That's a couple. Bed signifies resting, sleep, dreams, and night routines. You could be getting clarity in the dream state. And that's also confirmation that there's some sort of clarity in the dream that I received. So that could have been confirmation for someone. Says more downtime. You could be suffering from not enough sleep or chaotic bedtime. So maybe like bringing your sleep schedule into more of a routine is going to help you have better dreams or deeper dreams, or have dreams that are like that bring messages from the divine. Unwilling to change. Things have and will remain the same based on current actions, inactions, choices, decisions, and patterns. Can't expect it with no active or passive change. So maybe you will be having a dream that's gonna lead you to see that nothing is gonna change if you don't change what you're currently doing. Or if you don't change what you're currently doing, you're not going to be receiving the dreams that you're hoping for. And when it comes to this growth spurt, in order for you to elevate, you have to like routinely cleanse your aura through spiritual baths. Your head, feet, and body is in need of a white themed pure bath that will cleanse the soul. So make sure that you're getting into that spiritual practice if you're not already. If you are, that could be what's helping you grow. So you will be receiving, because of your investment in your self-improvement, some type of gift. Are you going to be shown appreciation for it? Whether that be by your spirit guides, ancestors, or like physical appreciation from others. Fallout. You could be experiencing a divide or a physical separation between you and your commitment to your bloodline. So there's a necessity for you to take a look at that. It says a great separation from someone or something due to a change in vibration. This no longer aligns. You could also be committed to severing the ties between you and your bloodline because it doesn't align with you anymore. So there could be some type of significance about a niece. It says your niece or nieces, including those before you, known or unknown, are significant to you at this time in the physical and spirit, past life, niece, bloodline. In a past life, you could have saved your niece, but if this person is now still attached to you and you disconnect from your bloodline, it's like it would bring this person great sadness, or this energy great sadness. If there's something going on with like a plan or something that your bloodline has that you no longer agree with, that could be significant. But it's also like you were the person who is meant to save somebody in your bloodline this lifetime. You could have already done that. Tune up. Time to rest and recharge. Self-care, journaling, meditation, sleep, affirmations, and empowerment. Make sure that you're doing your breath work to tune things up energetically. That way you're making sure that you're indulging in really protecting yourself. Somebody wants you to overindulge in your gifts because they want to influence you to curse yourself, or because of a generational emotional or physical attachment. Negative behaviors, addictions, and patterns over a long period of time may be stunting growth and evolution. And I was getting with that, like, somebody wants you to dive so deep into your gifts that you go left. So, like, somebody wants you to get to the point where you change your perspective completely about what your mission is supposed to be and you go to the dark side. It's up to you as to whether you're going to allow that to happen or not. I wouldn't recommend it. I wouldn't recommend going to the losing side. But I wouldn't. Somebody wants you to like mess up or go into the wrong realm and stay there, but like as part of them instead of as somebody who's bringing light into the darkness, if that makes sense. Somebody's spirit child or the spirit child that's coming into the bloodline could actually help you accomplish your goals somehow. It says your long-term your long-term goals need to be the focus at this time. Whether this is your career, business, entrepreneurship, learning a new skill, college, higher education, learning, or investments, etc. Take action and make sure that you master what it is that you're going after. Making sure that you know everything, like all the ins and outs of everything there is to know. Somebody could be hoarding. Somebody could be collecting an unnecessary amount of something. Clinic. There's something significant about your wellness. Getting a health checkup, health testing, a physical or something like that. Also, during a physical or a health checkup, some medical professionals may be discovering that you authentically are wealthy physically, even though you kind of do whatever you want. You don't have a specific routine. You just do what feels right for your body or something like that. But it's going to change, like it's going to influence the mind of a health professional. Yeah, redirect yourself away from this malevolent being that's trying to hover around you. That's about to get I can't say that. Let's just say your ancestors are not taking kindly to this at all and a threat was just made towards the malevolent spirit that's projecting towards you. I can't actually say what they said though. That was very graphic. Dancing may help with the flow of your energy to uplift your vibration. So spiritual baths, dancing, it's going to help you. It's going to help you make better decisions about where it is that you want to evolve certain parts of your routines and stick to other things that are actually useful for you. So cleansing your energy, taking white baths, dancing, moving your body, enjoying yourself at this time, and taking things one step at a time is very significant. And it's going to help you overcome, the dancing is going to help you overcome some type of weird lust that you could have been experiencing. The lust could have been coming from somebody doing sex magic. It says, don't get sucked in by good sex or sexual desires or fantasies. Be mindful of overgiving and overworking when it comes to the sacred energy of sex. This malevolent energy could be part of a coven. I heard the War of Covens, so they could have triggered some type of magical lineage that you have inherited or something. It says, expect to make an agreement between you and another, or possibly a group of people that are of like minds. The covenant is spiritually binded and set in stone by the divine ancestors, and with this agreement brings prosperity for generations to come. So that's how come you've inherited your spot in the coven if you want it. I know you were battling, some of you could have been battling, dividing yourself from the bloodline. They would follow you though. They've chosen you as some type of leader. Even if you step away from the coven idea, you're going to inherit a soul tribe. that will support you in things that you do. Reflect on your health and work on healing. Implement more holistic remedies into your patterns. Nature heals. Indulging in nature could lead you towards a decision, like a final decision involving your overall mental state, physical state, spiritual state. And just utilizing more holistic things in your life is going to guide you in the correct direction. And also the holistic medicine could be what's astounding people at the clinic when you go. There's a necessity for you to remember that you're in charge. You are the head, the leader, the hot commodity, but you need to act like it. Take lead in your life, and you can only control yourself. You're the powerhouse. Stop giving it away. Also could be being celebrated for staying in the boss energy. They want you to know that you're benevolent regardless of whether you choose to stay with your bloodline or not. The ascended ancestors are always guiding you into evolution. You could also be an earth angel, because I feel like that's the earth angel card. It says be open to their presence and allow them to assist you with your journey. Somebody doesn't want you to neglect them. This signifies conflict, argument, consistent, or repetitive issues. Yeah, somebody could be having repetitive issues with their bloodline. Control in reverse. You've released control of this situation. It no longer makes you anxious to disconnect from these individuals in your life. Business. Time to stand on business and take charge when it comes to this curse energy. It says monetize your talents and skills. So overindulging in your gifts from this weird curse projection is actually going to bring a very good business opportunity for you, because you're going to use it for the light. 32, 34. Maybe by the time you're 32, 34, this could have happened when you were 32, 34 if you're older. La La Land. It feels like somebody's going to be so happy about the new spiritual being born into the bloodline that they're going to be in La La Land. But it says turning a blind eye to what's important, and the truth will continue to the confusion you feel. It will continue the confusion you feel. You must be willing to see reality. So make sure that you see the reality within your goals for having this spirit child. So there's a need to find balance between the signs that are guiding you towards taking certain steps in order to bring this child into this realm. So even if the child isn't coming from you, they need your assistance spiritually to come into this realm. It says always work with the energy of love. Do what you love and move to your heart space. And that's really what's also helping you heal from the inside out. Is there anything else that my soul family needs to know? I think I'm just gonna grab these. Is there any advice here? Any advice for the soul family? These cards are so effing thick. Good. Okay. There we go. Take a chance on them. So if you're debating on whether or not you should take a chance on something, Spirit is saying yes. $39 could be significant. Somebody could be 39 years old. Or 9 and 3 simplified to 14, which simplifies to 5, which means that this would be a change for you, a major change in your life. Yeah. Thorns, number 14. It says, weave together the crown that you deserve. That's also a 5 energy. 14 or 5 could be significant. Weave together the crown that you deserve. Okay. 12, expectations, which is 3, which is wisdom and growth. I also think 3 is like a number of creativity and love, of enjoyment. It says expectations, don't seek anyone's approval. So it's a message to like really follow what you want to do, what makes you happy. Really take a chance and don't be afraid. Gray. 37 is a 10 energy. Endings are inevitable. Yeah, even if this causes endings between you and others, it's like they weren't meant to be there anyways. And with the 23, it's big on 5 energy again. Confidence, and it comes with time and patience. So make sure that you're being patient with yourself and realizing that it's time to let go of something. That's feather, the number 8, involving spirituality and karmic justice. It says, think first before you judge. So before you judge a situation, think about it. Think about what you want. Think about how it can help you achieve what you want. Think about how happy you would be if you made that decision that you've been wanting to make. And then just do it for yourself. Like, there's no need for you to get approval from anybody else about your life and what you want for your life. Protest. It's a 10 energy. The number 28 is on there. It says, start a revolution. So not only are they saying don't seek anybody's approval, but they're saying start a revolution. Like, be the first one to do it. Be the leader. Don't be the follower. Garden. It's a 6 energy. It's giving me past energy. It says something lovely will grow from this. Yeah, something lovely is going to grow from you taking the leap to be the leader, to be the first one to do something. And letting go of an idea, a mindset, or an influence that is around you at this time. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the reading and that you got some information from this. Not sure who it's going to resonate for, but I hope you liked it.